We're doing a play called You're Driving Me Crazy. I hope that your driver's training experience was nothing like what you're going to see up here, because it's pretty ridiculous. You're going to see a family in the back seat while the daughter's trying to do driver's training. You're going to see some a lot of tension between the characters here. Thank you to Mr. Mall and shop class for taking a group picture and coming out with this we have in front of us here. We're ready to go. Next one.
Mr. Sanchez?
Yes,
I'm Ashley Hannigan. I'm going to be your student today.
That's great.
Can we get started?
Not yet. We have to wait for the other students.
Other student?
Yes, today you'll be driving with...
Whoa, this is the other student?
Yes,
Ben Rakowski?
Benjamin J. Rakowski.
Hi, Ashley.
Do you two know each other?
I thought I knew him. Once.
We used to hang out.
Oh, is that what you call it? Hanging out?
Let's get in the car, shall we?
Oh, no.
What's the matter, Ashley?
I am not getting into a car with that
Young gentleman?
two-timer.
I want to go home.
But you just got here.
I know, I feel sick.
Don't be ridiculous, Ben. Your parents paid for this lesson, and you wouldn't want to disappoint them, would you?
Well, they wouldn't be the first.
Ashley, if you don't get into this car, I'm going to give you an F for this class. All right, Ben. You can start when you're ready.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Ashley, please keep your comment to yourself. Ben, you realize what you did wrong?
With Ashley, you mean?
No, with the car.
No.
You forgot to signal.
Sorry.
It's very important to signal your attentions, Ben. That way, you don't confuse the other drivers.
You hear that, Ben? Mr. Sanchez says you need to send a clear signal.
Yeah, I got it.
You don't want to confuse other people.
Ashley, please keep your comment to yourself. I'll be giving the instructions here.
Just thought I'd help.
Please don't. Is something bothering you, Ben?
Why do you say that?
Because your knuckles are white and you don't need to grip the steering wheel so tightly.
Oh,
That's better. Now turn right at the bowling alley.
the bowling alley?
You've heard of the bowling alley, haven't you, Ben? It's a popular place for dates.
Not just dates. Some kids go there to hang out.
Unless it's just the two of them. Then it's definitely a date.
But their friends are in the other lane.
It doesn't matter, it's still a date.
You missed your turn.
Darn it. Do you want me to turn around?
No, you'll just impede the flow of traffic. You don't want to make other people pay for your mistakes. You seem very tense, Ben.
You have no idea.
Well, don't let Ashley bother you. Just keep your eyes on the road.
Oh, Ben has a problem keeping his eyes where he should. Don't you, Ben?
Ashley, please.
His eyes just flit all over the place like a pair of butterflies, landing wherever they'd like.
If you're talking about Jessica Longford...
You've got a thing for Jessica, too?
Ben, you keep veering into the next lane. You need to make a commitment.
Good luck with that, Mr. Sanchez.
Ashley, let Ben drive.
Can I turn here?
No, you'll just impede the flow of traffic. You don't want to make other people pay for your mistakes.
But I really want to turn.
Now, Ben, there's no reason to be so...
Oh, look, Ben, it's the pizza place. And look who's coming out. It's Dave and Krista. Hi, Krista.
Now you're getting sweat all over the steering wheel.
I understand he's taking her to prom.
You might also take a breath once in a while.
It's funny, you know, when Dave takes Krista out, he does this really weird thing.
What's that?
He actually picks her up
I told you this a million times, Ashley.
and doesn't make ridiculous excuses about how his friend's car ran out of gas.
How are we supposed to know that E means empty? E could also mean enough.
Please stop arguing.
Well, maybe Krista doesn't blow up when Dave talks to some old friends.
Well, maybe Dave's old friends and a bunch of bubble-headed cheerleaders.
Well, maybe Krista doesn't point out all Dave's flaws.
Well, maybe Dave doesn't have so many of them.
You're driving me crazy.
I can't drive under these conditions. I feel like I'm under a microscope.
Just don't pay any attention to her, Ben.
Don't worry, Mr. Sanchez. Ben has never given me much attention.
See what I mean?
Ashley, this is driver's ed, not Dr. Phil. If you can't be quiet, I'll have Ben bring you back to the school.
But-
I mean it.
But...
Just shut up!
Jeez, Mr. Sanchez, don't you think you were a little rough?
You have the right to drive in a distraction-free environment.
I know, but you didn't have to yell at her.
It's all right, Ben. I deserved it.
No, you didn't, Ashley.
What are you doing?
I want you to apologize.
What?
Even... You don't know Ashley like I know Ashley, Mr. Sanchez. Even though things didn't work out between us, Ashley is very special to me, and I treasure the times that we've spent together.
I had no idea.
That's why I wanted to explain it to you.
Oh, Ben, do you really mean it?
Yes, Ashley, I do.
Oh, Ben.
Oh, Ashley, can you ever forgive me?
It wasn't your fault. It was mine.
Hello, Lois? This is Ed. You remember that job you offered me at the central office? Well, I'm going to take it.
Are you Brooke Jorgensen?
Yes, I am.
Hi, I'm Miss Van de Groot. I'll be your driver instructor.
Nice to meet you. Are we taking that car?
Why, yes, we are. Why?
It looks kind of small.
Oh, I'm sure there's more than enough room for the two of us. Come on, get in. All right, the first thing you need to do is make yourself familiar with the car. Now, Brooke, can you tell me where the emergency flasher is?
This?
Very good. Now, can you show me where the parking brake is?
Right here.
Very good, very good. Excuse me?
Oh, don't mind us. We promise we'll be quiet.
That's right. We won't make a peep.
And who are you?
Hi, I'm Kenny Jorgensen. This is my wife, Darlene. We're Brooke's parents.
Yes, I kind of figured that.
Great, then you wouldn't mind if we tag along?
Can I start the car, Miss Van Groot?
No, wait a minute.
Fasten your seatbelt, Susie. With Brooke behind the wheel, we're sure to be in for a bumpy ride. Mom! We're just teasing you, sweetiekins. I'm sure you're a great driver.
She's a regular Mario Andretti. Come on, honey, smile for the camera.
I can't believe this.
I know. To think our little girl is old enough to drive.
I have to pee.
Well, you're just gonna have to wait, Susie. I'm sure Miss Vandergroot wants to get started with the lesson.
No, actually, I don't.
Well, that's very considerate of you, Miss Van de Groot. Grandma would be devastated if she couldn't come along, too.
Grandma.
Grandma, hurry up. We're about to leave.
I'm coming.
Now, can I get one with the two of you?
I think I blinked.
Hold on, let me try without the flash.
Come on, Grandma, we don't have much time.
I said I'm coming.
Maybe you should get out and help her, Mom. You're so thoughtful, honey. Isn't she thoughtful, Kenny?
She's a regular Mother Teresa.
Can I start the car now?
No, you can't start the car.
Smile!
I have to pee.
Here's the car, Grandma.
You call this a car? This is nothing but a fruit crate.
That's Grandma, always telling it like it is. This is one of those new cars, Grandma. They're much roomier than they look.
What?
I said they're much roomier than they look. Honey, will you help her?
I can't. I'm trying to get the camcorder working.
You bought a camcorder?
Yeah, the Allbrooks first on tape. Her first smile, her first steps.
For spit up.
Dad, I thought you erased that one.
How could we erase that? No baby's ever shown such a gift for spitting up.
I don't think you guys understand. You can't ride in this car.
Oh, we know it's a little tight, but we'll make room.
Remember when you went to the Grand Canyon, honey?
Do I? 12 people, 3 dogs, and a ferret.
And a Volkswagen Beetle. Come on, Brooke, say something funny.
I don't know what to say. She doesn't know what to say. Did you hear that, Kenny? Isn't our little girl just the funniest thing?
I keep telling you, she's a regular Dawn Rickles.
Look, I'm so glad you're so proud of your daughter. She truly is an exceptional girl, but you just can't go with us.
Oh, don't be silly. We wouldn't miss this for the world. Move over.
I am moved over.
Well, move over some more.
If I moved over anymore, I'd be in the next state.
Are they always like this?
Like what? Well, this isn't going to work.
At last, a voice of reason.
Come on out, Grandma.
What?
I said get out!
Well, you don't have to shout. I'm not deaf.
Move over, head over, look at this Bandicoot, your head's blocking the shot.
What?
Now you, Susie.
I have to pee.
Well, why didn't you go at home?
I was too busy drinking my apple juice.
Can I start the car now?
Stop asking me that! Excuse me, what are you doing?
Susie's gonna sit up front with you.
But there isn't any room up here.
Well, she can sit on your lap.
Ow! What did she say?
She said ow!
Okay, bro, honey, now can I change things back and forth like really driving?
Like this?
Now, can you try making some more sounds?
Vroom vroom. Listen to that, Kenny. Our little girl can even make sound effects.
I know. She's a regular, who's that guy from, that movie that,
What movie?
you know, the one where they're being chased by,
You're driving me crazy.
What?
Get out of the car!
But we haven't got anywhere.
And we're not gonna go anywhere. What did she say?
She said we're not gonna go anywhere.
You mean I got all gussied up for nothing?
What if I drive real slow, like around the parking lot?
No, everybody else, now! Not you, Brooke. I need to give you your lesson.
But how can I learn anything without constant reinforcement and praise?
Like everyone else does, through practice. Lots and lots of practice.
That sounds hard.
It is.
Can I start the car now?
Yes, Brooke, you may start the car now.
Kind of brings a tear to your eye, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Would you like to go to the restroom now?
No, I'm good.
Hello there, young man. You must be,
Morales?
Anthony Morales?
Yeah, my friends call me Tony.
Nice to meet you, Tony. My name is Miss Pinkley, and I'll be your driving instructor. My friends call me Frogface.
I think I'll just call you Miss Pinkley.
Don't you want to be my friend, Tony?
Not really.
Have it your way, Mr. Morales. So, do you have any questions before we get started with the lesson?
Yeah, why are you wearing that bike helmet?
This? This isn't a bike helmet. This is my, driving instructor's hat.
It looks like my brother's bike helmet.
That's impossible, because if it were your brother's bike helmet, he'd be standing under it. Not me.
What?
Have you ever driven before, Mr. Morales?
Yeah, a few times. My dad took me around the neighborhood.
And have you ever gotten in any accidents?
No, I've only been driving a few weeks.
Did you know that 75% of all accidents happen within 30 miles of the home?
No.
And 35% of all accidents happen within 2 miles of the home.
Wow.
That's 110%, Mr. Morales. Why, you're lucky to even be alive.
Can we just get in the car?
You seem to be in a rush, Mr. Morales. Are you always in a rush?
No, I just thought that, I'm here to learn and you're here to teach me.
Think fast. Slow reaction time. Not a good sign, Mr. Morales. Not a good sign at all.
Did you just mark me?
That is highly confidential. I could lose my job if I told you.
Dropping your keys has nothing to do with my driving ability.
Maybe we should just take it slow today. Go over some rules of the road, some safety tips, how to keep your car nice and clean.
No, I really want to drive.
We all want to drive, Mr. Morales, but don't you think it's important we lay down a good, solid foundation first?
You're driving me crazy.
Where are you going?
To get another instructor.
What a wonderful day for a drive.
You're sitting on my side, Miss Pinkley.
Oh, so I am, Mr. Morales. So I am. Do you know everything you need to do before you start driving?
Of course. 1, seatbelt. 2, seat. And 3, mirrors. You have to put your seatbelt on too, Miss Pinkley.
What? Oh. You got a good eye, Mr. Morales.
Nut job.
What was that, Mr. Morales?
Great job. You're doing a great job.
Thank you. It's my first time, Aren't you forgetting something?
Not that I know of.
What about that little lever thingy there?
This?
Yeah,
That opens the gas cap.
correct. Keep a very close eye on it.
Can I drive now?
If you must.
Did you just cross yourself?
What? No, I had an itch. Allergies?
You have nothing to worry about, Miss Pinkley.
I have the utmost confidence in you, Mr. Morales. We're gonna die!
Why did you say that?
Sorry, I thought I saw a train heading towards us.
We're still in the school parking lot.
So we are, Mr. Morales. So we are.
Are you feeling all right, Miss Pinkley?
Never better, Mr. Morales. Never better.
'Cause you kind of smell like pickles.
I can't help eating them whenever I get nervous.
Like a lot of pickles.
2 quarts, baby gherkins.
I would really, really like to drive now.
Of course, Mr. Morales. That's why we're here. Heart attack!
Are you gonna be like this for the entire drive?
Like what?
Cautious?
You can never be too cautious, Mr. Morales. Why, I still remember the first time I got behind the wheel of a car.
When was that?
5 minutes ago. Don't you remember?
Hold it, that was your first time behind a steering wheel?
My therapist is a big proponent on exposure therapy. Says I need to face my fears head on.
You're afraid of cars.
Anything with wheels, actually. Trucks, motorcycles, small scooters.
How did you even get a driver's license?
You're jumping to conclusions, Mr. Morales. I never said I had a driver's license.
You're a driving instructor and you don't know how to drive?
I know how to drive, it's just I've never done it.
This is ridiculous.
You're telling me.
Why did the driving school even hire you?
You're jumping to conclusions again.
They didn't hire you?
I had every intention of applying for a job, but when I walked in the office, I saw the clipboard just sitting there and
Stole it?
I wouldn't use the word stole exactly.
What word would you use?
Purloined, pilfered, swiped. I'm sure there are hundreds of other words you could think of if only you put your mind to it.
I don't believe this.
Would you like to discuss it with Dr. Sanji?
No, I believe you.
You change your mind rather frequently, Mr. Browse. Did you know that?
Hold it. If you don't have a driver's license, then I'm not allowed to drive with you.
That's correct.
And if I had, I would have been breaking the law.
Right again.
Do you realize what you did? I could have been in serious trouble. I could have got my permit taken away. I could have been arrested.
The law is a harsh taskmaster, Mr. Morales.
God!
Is that all for the lesson then?
Yes?
Wonderful. Here's the owner of the driving school. Would you write a letter of recommendation for me? It doesn't have to be a long letter. Mr. Morales, Tony, teenagers are so emotional.
Where is that girl? She should have been here 15 minutes ago. I swear if she doesn't get here in 10 seconds, I'm going home to take a nice long bath. 10, 9, 8, 7. Well, finally, Miss Appleby. My name is Miss Granville.
You think you're hot stuff, don't you? Well, you stand a chance against me.
Excuse me?
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I'm playing a game called Wrath of Reptiles.
That's very interesting, Miss Appleby, but...
Take that, you stupid gecko. What'd you do that for? I was 500 points for reading my best score.
I'm sorry, Miss Appleby, but this is a driving school. I expect you to focus.
Focus?
Yes, it means to do one thing at a time.
Boring.
You're not here to be entertained, Miss Appleby. You're here to learn how to drive.
Oh, I already know how to do that.
You do?
Just last week, I drove 4,000 miles.
Really?
Of course, I would have hit 5,000 if I wouldn't have ran out of power pellets.
Are you talking about a video game?
Roadman is 3,000. It got 4.5 stars on Gamers Monthly.
Video games don't count, Miss Appleby. I want to know if you've driven a real car.
I mean, like, made out of metal?
Among other things.
Not exactly.
Well, let's get started then.
All right.
Now, before we begin...
Hey, girl. No, I'm stuck in this dumb driving class. Probably around 4. You want to go to Lulu's? I don't know, Megan. Some of their stuff is just weird. I mean, red velvet cake. What even is that? I gotta go. That was Megan.
Enchanting.
She's my BFF.
Can we get started now?
Definitely. I'm all ready to...
The word is focus.
Got it.
Oh, no. You're not ready to drive yet.
I'm not?
No, you forgot the most important thing.
Oh, yeah. I've got to plug in my phone.
No, you need to fasten your seatbelt.
And then I can plug in my phone?
I'm sorry, Miss Appleby, but we won't be listening to any music today.
How am I supposed to drive?
The same way people drove before the invention of the radio and the iPod, in silence.
Silence?
Yes, it means without sound.
You live in a crazy world, Miss Granville.
Just fasten your seatbelt. Now, what's the next?
Hi, Mom. Yes, I'm at my driving class. Yes, my instructor is here too. Well, I don't know what's taking her so long. We've been here like hours. All right. Love you too. Bye.
Turn it off.
Off?
Yes, it means not on.
But what if I get an important call?
Ms. Appleby, in the last 5 minutes, you've received a call from your mother and a call from your Biff. Now, who could be more important than that? The mayor?
Hi, Daddy. Sure, Daddy. I'll pick some up on my way home. The mayor.
Of course.
How's the city council treating you today? Really? That's too bad. Well, don't let them get you down. All right, bye. They're voting on the city budget today.
Delightful.
Some of the city council members like to pick on him.
Can we get back to the lesson now?
I hope so. I'm supposed to be Megan at 4.
We'll see about that. Now, take a look around you. Do you know what everything does?
What's that?
That's the horn.
What does it do?
It warns other drivers of impending danger.
Why don't you just text them?
Because you're not supposed to text and drive.
Really?
Yes, Miss Appleby, it's very dangerous. You could get into an accident.
What about Instagram?
No.
Snapchat?
No.
Pinterest?
No. You can't use any of the interwebs while you're driving. Your job is to concentrate on the road. Now what are you doing?
I'm texting everyone to let them know I can't text.
I'm at the end of my patience, Miss Appleby.
Do you want to try my meditation app?
No, I don't want to try your meditation app.
No, it's very relaxing. You see? Just imagine you're on a tropical island. It helped Daddy through his last election.
Just put the phone down and drive.
Did you know your ears get really red when you get angry?
You're driving me crazy.
There.
Did you just post a picture of me?
Just in my Facebook friends.
And exactly how many friends do you have?
Let me check. 9,523.
Give me your phone.
No, please. I'll put it away.
I said give me your phone. That's funny. It looks just like my phone. Finally, we can get back to driving.
Can you just give me a second? I'm finding it hard to breathe.
You'll be fine. Now, what's the last thing you need to do before you start the car?
Rotate the tires. Change the oil. Clean the windshield. Oh, I don't know.
I can't take it anymore.
You killed it.
It was justifiable homicide, Miss Appleby.
But my whole life was on there.
That was not your life. Your life is out here in the real world.
Real world.
Smell the fresh air, Miss Appleby. Look at the trees. Isn't it wonderful? This is what you're missing out on when you spend every moment of your life on that little gadget. You're missing the real world.
That must be Megan.
Hold on.
Hey, girl. Can we meet at 3 instead? My class ended a little early. No, it was pretty dumb. I didn't really learn anything. Don't worry, Miss Granville. Now we have more time for the real world. Yogurt King? But we just went there last week, and besides, their Wi-Fi is terrible.
Time wants us. Picture? Yeah. Picture. Where'd Dad go?
Okay. Hurry. Nicolina, picture.
tell me about his school stuff.
All right, I'm gonna go get it.
Oh, it's in his locker.